Sitting at home,
looking for new video games.
guess you could call us Vidya Bros.
Alright guys, welcome back to...
Yeah.
So that means it's gonna have better graphics, better frame rate than the Wii U automatically, and it's gonna... and whatever else they want to add to it. I mean, I don't know how much they could add to it, because they're using the cartridge-based stuff instead of the disc-based stuff, but, you know, if they go with cartridges like SD card, they can hold up to at most 250 gigabytes now, so... You know.
Wait, what? About 250 gigabytes?
If the cartridges, if they go the same technology that SD cards use.
Yeah.
SD cards, as of today, practical SD cards that you can buy can go up to 250 gigabytes.
The hell?
56, I mean. So.
Oh, you know what? You see how the key's far away?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Is really amazing.
You can throw the boomerang grab items you can't reach. I know that.
Really amazing, and really interesting that I found out.
What?
That might be a thing though, but it may not be a thing, and it's just a prediction. That when Game Explain did their whole discussion, they made a two-part video. Each one was like an hour long, but they did a two-part video on the Switch predictions for the.
It looks like you're heading for trouble. Do you want to carry more bombs? Yeah. Why would I not?
But looks like you can't do any more today. Okay, but in the two Game Explain videos, they basically it was part 1 and part 2. They were discussing the what the January 2017 Nintendo Switch presentation event was going to be, and what they might talk about in that, and what Nintendo might talk about in there. And of course, Nintendo definitely going to talk about specs for the console, and what the docking station can actually do, and what the whole system's about, and what maybe they might show the operating system and whatnot. But in part 2, they were talking about, like, games that might be released, and what game could be released for the system.
Yeah.
Right? And you know what really, really they thought would be amazing?
What?
Well, there's two things here, though, that, because... And I actually, like, realized what they were talking about, too, because this is actually really true. That they might port over Smash Bros. 4, and if they do that, it could technically be a platforming series now. Like, a platformer series.
Smash Brothers, a platformer series?
And not like a platforming 2D game, but in the sense...
Whoa!
In the sense that if they... Because how Sakurai... When Sakurai said that he would he finished development for Smash Bros. He said that was going to be the last Smash Bros. Game.
Yeah.
He said the exact same thing when Brawl came out, and then you know what he did after Brawl?
He made another Smash game.
No. After Brawl, he took a few years off, and you know what he did? He worked on another game from HAL Laboratories. He worked on the Kirby game, and he worked on something else. I forget. Oh, he worked on Kid Icarus Uprising. And you know what they were... Kid Icarus
Uprising was great.
Now, you know what they were saying, though? That because every time a Smash Bros. Game came out, Sakurai's always said this is going to be my last Smash Bros. Game. So we know we're going to get a Smash Bros. 5 from Sakurai some point or another. But what they said was that since after every Smash Bros. Game, Sakurai likes to take time off from the Smash Bros. Series and develop his own series games. So they said that of course there's going to be a Kirby game out for the system, no doubt about it.
Yeah, of course. You can't not have a Kirby game for a system. But
he said that what Sakurai likes to do is he likes to revive old franchises or old IPs that don't get a lot of attention, and that's what he did after Brawl. He revived Kid Icarus, and he made Kid Icarus Uprising.
That is a series that really needs more attention.
Yes, and also they said that if he doesn't revive that series anymore, what he could do is he could port it to the NX, and if the NX had the same features that were
so that's what this is.
Were released in like patents, because patents they could talk about any feature they want, but it may not be 100. I mean, that may not go into the final system. It might be like the idea that they're thinking of that no one can steal. But they were saying that if the Joy-Con controller for the Switch, when you pull them out and put them into the system, it may have an IR port on the side of it, which allows for like you can use the controller to point and click like the Wii remote does.
Oh, I just found another 100 rupees.
So
dude.
you know what they said that might be an interesting concept now?
What?
That people were saying that if it has any sort of motion control whatsoever, which we don't know yet, but if it has any sort of motion control whatsoever, and it had that IR port on the side of it, which allows for you to connect, like when you use your TV remote for the TV.
Yeah.
You can point and click and whatnot. Like, you know how yours you can point and click with your TV?
Yeah. Oh, I remember this boss. This boss is in freaking Link Between Worlds and Link to the Past.
But if it had that IO port to switch, they were saying that if it would have some basic form of motion controls, if anything. Not like the Wii, but it would have some basic form of motion controls. And they were saying that if they ported Kid Icarus Uprising to that system, it would be the perfect port because of the fact that that game was made for motion control, if you think about it. But also, what he said though is that if they don't do that, he might revive another series. And you know what series needs a lot of attention? A lot of attention.
What?
And it's not only been getting attention in one game and one game only.
Shit, what?
Ice Climbers.
Yeah, literally there was like one game that whole series made.
Yeah, and then they took that character and put it into Melee and into
What the hell?
and to Brawl.
What just happened?
What happened?
Look at all my health.
You, what the fuck?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay then.
Oh, finally I got him.
You gotta hit him from the tail.
Yeah, I know. Before it wasn't letting me for whatever reason. Yeah, this boss is in the Link Between Worlds and Link to the Past, so I knew exactly who this is.
But let me think. Let me hear you guys comment below. Like, what do you think is gonna like?
Damn, I'm sure lucky I beat him.
What Sakurai might do for the Switch, because Sakurai is a great developer. You know,
2 stone tablets, dude.
Cause you know what they were thinking though.
What?
That, like I was saying before, like as a platformer type based game for Smash Brothers. That if they port Smash Brothers 4 onto the Wii onto the Switch from the Wii U, you know what they possibly could do, but they don't see it happening. What? It could be like Mario Kart, where Mario Kart 8, where they you know how they just kept releasing stages and releasing
I think that might be it for this part, because it's not showing anywhere else to go. So I think that was it for part 1.
You think so?
Yeah, it would have told me otherwise of another objective and stuff of where to go, so I'm positive this is the end for part 1 of this whole thing.
But you're not allowed to, like, but even though the map doesn't show you where to go, like, can you actually do things on a physical map?
I can, but it's not, I'm not gonna be able to go anywhere.
So let me see the map for 1 second.
Because if you zoom out, usually you'll have a blink on there telling you, indicating where to go next. It's not doing that, so I'm assuming this is the end for part 1 of this whole thing. Okay,
so we completed week 1. After this, I'm gonna...
I really like this. It's really cool.
Yeah, so this is week 1. Like I said, this only lasts an hour of full gameplay. So no matter how many times you play it, it'll only last an hour no matter what. So after this, we're gonna end it. I'm gonna see if I can hook up week 2 and get that to work with the progress that's in week 1, and then we'll play it from there. If we can't, then we'll just have to start week 2 from scratch, or however it works. But thank you all so much for watching, and we hope to see you in the next part of Zelda.
Ancient Stone Tablets.
Ancient Stone Tablets.
By the way, you want me to blow your mind with some knowledge that I found out is actually true because of an 107 Facts video on BoJack Horseman?
Really quick, what's up?
It turns out that it is true that horses cannot vomit.
Really?
Yeah, I saw that on a Snapple Facts a while back, and I know now all of those are accurate, but they even said in 107 Facts, BoJack vomits quite a lot on BoJack Horseman, but the funny thing is
not all Snapple Facts are real.
A lot of them are not accurate, and a lot of them, a good amount of them are.
Yeah.
But, like, no, it's true. Horses actually cannot vomit.
Well, that's interesting. Well, we'll leave you on that note. Let us know what you think about horses not vomiting. See you later.
And also, let us know if you love BoJack Horseman, because I love that show. It's great.
Alright, so we'll see you in the next... We'll see you in week 2. And we're not doing this as... Just so you know, we're not doing this week to week. don't worry about that. We're gonna put this in all together. But we're gonna put this. I mean, we're not gonna go and stop the series and be like, okay, we're gonna record next week, release it that week, and we're gonna record next week and release it that week. No, this is all gonna be whenever we upload it. So don't worry about that. But hope to see you in week 2, and peace out.
Hey guys, if you like what you saw in that video, please check out our latest series, To the Left. I hope you enjoy it. Also, if you want more hilarious videos, please check out our other series down below. I'm sure you will enjoy that as well. And last but not least, please hit that subscribe button. The more subscribers we get, the more content we can provide. Thank you, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.